gonna take you guys through the process of what it's like, what my day in the life is like, a day in the life as me, what is it's really like. But in this video, we're gonna be looking at 2 to 3 days. Guys, this is a cheat code. Let me tell you guys, if you feel lazy or like you feel grumpy every time you wake up, go just work out. You don't even have to do anything crazy. You just have to go on the treadmill and just do a little walk or a little run. For us tall people, we get knee problems easily, so I like to minimize that any chance that I get. So look, so boom, hop on the elliptical, man, do a little bit of a workout. I was on that beach like do some lifting, but now we're working on the shoulders. Now we gotta get the shoulders huge. Not a bad start to the day, man. This is a cheat code, guys. Go work out. Just work out every morning, man. It's nice. You just end up feeling happier for the rest of your day. You feel like you have energy. I don't know what it is, but it works. Believe me. The day starts when as I told you guys about the book called The One Thing, right? In that book, the author talks about always having your one thing that you have to do for that day. Like no matter what happens, you get that one thing done, right? So I have my little to-do list here I'll be doing over here, right? And I put down my one thing. My one thing has been to find locations that I'm going to use for my clothing brand. For some of you guys may be watching this and you don't know, I have a clothing brand that I be working on, and since I'm new here to the city, I don't know that many locations compared to how I used to live back in Wisconsin, where I knew a lot of locations that I could shoot at, right? But instead of taking an Uber, because the Uber is like 5 minutes, right? You can hop in an Uber, 8 minutes, you're already where you want to go. Instead of taking an Uber or taking my bike, I like taking my bike sometimes, but sometimes it's better to just walk. Uber is going way too fast, and on the bike, it's going way too fast. People have places to be. They don't have time for you to be stopping all the time to look at different spots. So walking is the best option. And it's nice to get your steps in, you know what I'm saying? And when I walk, I'm just looking around, looking at everything, seeing, okay, I could shoot from there, I could shoot from there. And every time that I walk around, I take a photo of a location that I see that would be interesting to take a shot from. I take a photo at that location. I can find like little alleyways. I use these alleyways to see how I'm gonna frame up shots. So I gotta keep that in mind too. See, you can't get these if you're on a bike. You gotta be out in the streets, man. You gotta be out on the ground. You gotta be on the floor. But of course you deal with that too. But you gotta be on the ground, man. You find the different things that you need to find. That I could be doing that for like 2 days, because sometimes you go out and you don't really find good locations, right? So I can be doing that for like 2 days. 2 days I go out finding locations, then so that when it comes to planning out the photo shoot, I have all my locations in mind, so that when I go there, I have this boom, 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 boom.
Different day. I just be styling this hard sleep.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I could see how I could use this location. So this is our first location, and we're gonna be, as we do location scouting, right? We're looking for unique locations we can come back to and shoot. And I've done this already, but look at this location we're at right now. So it's 4:29, so it's not a bad time to be here. I ended up finding some locations that I will be able to shoot at.
And this be from Cash, not from YouTube.
She wanna do me in the dark, but it's okay cause I'ma let you. I'm still gonna treat you like a lady, I will never disrespect you. She act like a saint, but she's sinful. She would never mind, the bitches are rental. Say what's on your mind, let me know what you've been through. I walk with a limp, kinda like a pimp do.
Okay, my review on the Chicago Design Museum, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of just like a graffiti. I don't know if I'm allowed to see here, but I'm gonna see here anyway. But it's kind of just like it's a graffiti style, what should I call it? It just has graffiti stuff in it, which is not bad. It's interesting. But anyways, I have another museum that I'm going to that's pretty close to, like a 20-ish minute walk. So I'm gonna go there and see what the vibe is up with that. But this is also not a bad location. Now that I'm looking at it, look, You see that? Like down there, it's like a whole alley. So has some escape. What do you call those? Escape staircases thingies. So we could use that. But anyways, let's move on to the next one.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear.
Looking at some of the stuff in here, I'm like, that's cool, but that's kind of fucking weird. Like some of the stuff in here, I'm like, God, what is this? But hey, I guess, man, it gets you to think, I guess. But so I look at some of the stuff in here, I'm like, God damn, bro, what is this? What am I looking at? You know what I'm saying? What was the inspiration behind this? Oh, sometimes I look at this stuff, I'm like, yeah, the artist was definitely on some kind of drug, man. Some kind of hallucinative drug, bro. 'Cause some of the shit, bro, that I be seeing, I'm like, but it's nice. It gets you to think a little bit. You're like, what the hell is that? Then you get into some of them and it's just weird shit everywhere, bro. Some of the stuff I didn't even take photos of some shit because I was like, what the hell is this, bro? But I guess, man, that's how museums are, I guess. You know, one of the most interesting things that I saw in this museum, there was some kind of like internet cafe type of vibe. There was like an internet cafe in the museum, right? And when you get into that internet cafe, they have these games on these like old computers. The lights are flickering. It's a very weird vibe going on in this museum, right? So you get in, boom. You get in, boom. You see, I was playing one of the games, and all you go in there, you just shoot a couple soldiers, and there's like Bin Laden photos up. There's like all these presidents photos up in there. It's a very weird concept of I don't know what that was about, but I just looked at it. It was kind of fun. The game was kind of fun. You just walk and shoot a couple of soldiers and shit. But it was a very interesting experience, if I do say so myself. Who said that? Lil Wayne? I think it was Lil Wayne. If I do say so myself. Some of the shit is really cool. Some of it is like, I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you think about museums, man. Let me know what you think about museums. There's a video that I made in Chicago, and I was literally sitting over there looking at these guys. It must have been like last summer, end of last summer. It was right over there. I was sitting somewhere over there. It's crazy. And I had no idea I'll be living in this city now. I don't know. I know some of you guys are tired of me mentioning that, but that's very interesting to me. So as soon as I get done with that, look, here's the thing. I'm gonna start doing this day in the life, because every day in my life is different. Like today, it's a gloomy day, and today's editing. So I just have a lot of stuff to edit. And days like this, I usually just stay in and work, edit. That's all I usually do in days like this. So every day is different. I'm gonna start posting these days in the life. I'll start naming them that, although I've been doing them ever since, but I've just been naming them different. But I'm gonna start naming them day in the life, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right? Good idea, right? Yeah. But look though, guys, I appreciate you for watching. Hope you guys are having a good day. Enjoy your day. Remember, go out and work out, man. Move your body, man. Move your body. remember to water that seed. The seed being your dreams. Make sure you water your dreams. If you don't water your dreams, what do I mean by water your dreams? Do something every day that's connected to your dreams. That's watering your dreams. You're putting in you're nurturing them so that they could grow. If you don't nurture them, they will die. They're like plants. Our dreams are like plants. So if you don't nurture your dreams, they're gonna die. I promise you. So make sure you do something every day to water your dreams. And yeah, that's about it, man. I appreciate you guys that come in here, liking. We are now to 1,000 subscribers, man. We're a few subscribers away. Honestly, to be real with you guys, I don't really care about subscribers because in today's YouTube, subscribers don't really work. But if you want to be part of the boy, man, if you want to be locked in with the boy, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Guys, the end of this month, we have something we're going to. Baby's funny. Like my Steve. You know my G. Shawty, I'm always keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? No? But look though, we're going to Rema at the end of this month. So be locked in for that vlog. That vlog is gonna be fire. But other than that, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys Friday. How about that? Bye. Peace.
Amen.